I'm really thrilled to be the series editor for this particular kind of book because it's a kind of book that I've thought has been needed for some time. It seems like every law professor sooner or later has students who come to him or her to say, Professor, I really didn't learn anything about contracts until I applied contract law in my clinic or in my summer job or whatever it happens to be. And that seems to be true for every subject matter that we happen to encounter as law faculty members. So what excites me about doing this series of books is that these books are going to give the student the opportunity to combine the cognitive learning of the concept with its application. And being able to learn and apply back to back makes for a very rich learning experience for the students.
The hope of this series is that we can teach practice alongside of theory, that there will no longer be a chasm between the academic world of the law school and the practical reality students have to encounter the day they step out of the classroom.
Students need to be able to acquire knowledge and then apply it in order to be better prepared for practice. And they need to do that close in time, if at all possible. So what's going to happen in this series of books is that the student is going to learn in the traditional way about whatever concept it is that's being dealt with in the course at that time, but then immediately they're going to be asked to do something with it. They're going to be asked to apply that concept by producing a document, by responding to an email question perhaps from a partner, by engaging in some kind of lawyer conduct that uses that concept.
A typical casebook only includes appellate court cases. In our casebook, we're going to include witness statements. We're going to include police reports. We're going to include descriptions of physical evidence, pictures of physical evidence. We'll include expert reports talking about physical evidence like weapons. In that way, we hope to introduce students to the types of documents they'll use in their actual practice, so they'll be comfortable working with those kinds of materials when they start practicing law.
The teacher's manuals are going to be critically important to this series because the instructors of these courses are doing things that are somewhat different from what they've done in the past. They're going to continue to be teaching the cases like they always have, and that'll be something that everybody's used to doing and they're comfortable with it. But they'll also be facilitating the students' application of the doctrine that they're learning by setting up scenarios, setting up lawyering tasks, and the like. The teacher's manual has to come to the plate on this, and it has to deliver for the teacher of one of these books the know-how to be able to manage a scenario, to manage a simulation, and the materials in order to do it well.